Replacing your front derailleur cable is easier than you think. Let's take a look at how it's done. You'll need a front derailleur cable. These Velcro strips you can buy for a couple of dollars at Lowe's. You get about 50 of them. Take two together. Make a nice strap to hold the front shifter closed. We'll show you how that works. 4mm Allen wrench, cable cutters, some tri-flow lubricant, and a cap to place on the end of our new cable. Make sure you're in the front small chainring. Use those double Velcro strips to hold back the shift cable, so we'll be able to remove the cable easily from the end. Loosen the cable binding bolt of the front derailleur. You will not be able to pull this through the cable housing at the front, so we're going to need to cut this a little bit lower than the kink. Go ahead and cut the old cable below the kink. Go ahead and remove the housing. And then you can feed the cable out one end, and you're ready to put in a new cable. Feed the cable through the small hole in the front derailleur. Pull it all the way through. Failure to pull this all the way through will kink it at the end, and it's the cause of most breakage within the shifter. Feed the cable through the front derailleur housing. When it's part way through, place it in the barrel adjuster on the left side and pull the cable part way. This portion of the cable will be within the housing and needs to be lubricated. So we'll take some lubricant, we'll go ahead and drip it all the way down. And then we'll pull the housing cable through the housing until it's nice and snug. Remove the strap. Set the front derailleur barrel adjuster to about halfway. This is your fine adjustment for your front shifter. So screw it all the way in, and then turn it out about 1, 2, 3, maybe 3.5, 4 turns. Run the cable through the bottom bracket cable guide. Pull it through. Bring the cable directly up behind the seat tube. And place it in the cable holder of the front derailleur. Some binding bolts will have a small lip, so you want to bring it up on the inside to catch those lips. Make it taut and go ahead and tighten just moderately the cable. Unless the front derailleur cable has been previously pre-stretched, I like to stretch it, push down firmly. After stretching, loosen the binder bolt, pull up firmly on the cable and retighten firmly. Go ahead and cut the derailleur cable, leaving you a little bit of room. Straighten up the cable with your fingers. Add the cable tip. And with a pair of pliers, using the edge of the pliers, go ahead and crimp that several times to hold it in place. That'll keep the cable from unraveling. Now it's time to check our shifting. Small chain ring, large chain ring, small chain ring. Seems to work very well. If you need to make any fine adjustments in the shifting, that is, if it's a little bit too difficult to shift or too far to push the lever to make it shift, screwing this barrel adjuster in or out will take care of that. That's it. Simple, easy, safe riding.